Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of our lovely playthrough or let's play of Wasteland 3. We're continuing right where we left off, and let's level up. More skills. So, I think I definitely want one more in first aid for now, and I think I want another one in melee combat. I'm gonna level up those other ones later. We also got attribute increase this time. Oh, so we can increase coordination, status effect resistance. Like, coordination is great because we get more action points. But for now, I might want to increase strength a bit more. Or intelligence is also nice, extra skill points. But strength gives us more con per level, melee damage bonus. Yeah. Okay, con per level is not increasing this time, but we get more con. And yeah, let's go with strength for now. Sure. Okay, that's him done. Let's do Jade. Oh, just noticed Jackal and Jade. JJ. Great. Extra sniper rifles. Crafting. New perk. You're a surgeon. And your sniper rifle is your instrument. Great. Let's take that one. Oh, we have one more. Either lockpicking or sneaky shit. I mean, sneaky shit is also great, but I kind of wanna have lockpicking as well. Attributes. Here we are definitely taking coordination. We don't get much this time compared to what we have, but next one we will get action points. And with a sniper we do need action points. Great. Confirm. Nothing new to equip. Nope. Great. So, let's carry on exploring our new base. Let's see the computer first. The terminal is displaying information about the base systems. All seem normal. Examine systems, security systems. The status reports indicate is all is normal at the moment. An option displaying all security alerts shown a number of log numbers so long it goes off to the right edge of the screen. We don't have nerd stuff. Read the old security logs. Log data backed up to the archive room server. The status reports indicate all is normal at the moment. An option displaying all security... Okay. Oh, backed up to the archive. Okay, I see. Top menu. Nothing, I think. Yeah, step away from the terminal. Fine. Servitor bots. Can we talk to them? Okay, great. We get scrap armor. No artistry went into this massive suit, just layers and layers of welded scrap metal. It's heavy and ugly, but it feels safe inside. More scout and scrap pants. One of those legs definitely used to be a propane grill. We will check first everything that we have in the base, and then we'll equip some stuff. Brass knuckles. Perfect little devils for when you need to make a fair fight less fair. Great. Wide choke. Weapon mod. Good for increasing the cone of fire outside the barrel. Good. And glance plates. Armor mod. Steel plates arranged to redirect instead of stop incoming forces, so are statistically shown to reduce lethality. Great. Pick lock 2. Desk. Nothing much. Cigarette butt. Another cigarette butt. Another lockpick. Old journal, lore book. This journal has a plastic holographic cover featuring a jet that banks and turns depending on the angle you look at it. On the inside of the cover are written Journal of Ali Blue, an empty can of Aquanet. No bad hair, just bad air. Let me check. Well, since I opened this, no weapons, armor. I think this one had more armor, so we're going to equip it. Yeah, 3 armor. So This one has more armor, but less combat speed. I'm actually gonna equip that. Okay, and I can modify armor. Oh, it was for helm. Armor +1, crit resistance +3. Sure. Okay, and that was for him and for her. She's got the same armor. And she's gonna have pants now. Great. No helmet as of yet. And I think there was a lore book. Oh, okay. Orders from Ranger Command. Official orders from General Woodson to Major Prasad, with a Ranger star at the top of the page. Can I... yeah. Instructions to Major Vera Prasad. A. Take command of convoy designated Team November and cross the Rocky Mountains to the city of Colorado Springs. Make contact with Saul Buchanan, aka the Patriarch. B. Establish a base of operations in Colorado Springs. Recruit and train additional personnel as needed. C. Preserve the life and position of the Patriarch at all costs. Do whatever is necessary to secure the aid promised to the Desert Rangers. D. Locate Colonel Angela Dett and her advance team. If advance team is deceased, collect bodies for burial. If alive, ascertain reasons for loss of communication. Disciplinary action is authorized at your discretion. E. In the event of your death or incapacitation, this order shall apply to the senior surviving member of the expedition. Wade Woodson, Commanding General, Desert Rangers. Great. And old journal. The pages of these journals are yellowed with age, and the ink has faded with time in many of the early entries. It appears to have belonged to someone named Ali Blue. The last entry reads, November 30, 2059. Gabriel Reyes and Althea Wesson came out to our compound today. There was a tense bit where Sydney shot at them, but fortunately Jordan was there and recognized them from that time over in Balcon Park. They brought some coffee and we talked over a warm drink. It was nice, civil, pleasant even. Strange to not be at the throats of someone not in the family, but that was the whole point, I suppose. They want us to head back into the city next week to meet with a man named Saul Buchanan. They even suggested relocating to Colorado Springs. Abandon the Peterson. Imagine that. We've been safe here for years, and they want us to move out and, what, become neighbors with them? And those despicable Noxus? We'll go to the meeting. They said this Buchanan fellow is very persuasive. And they promised us a tin of that coffee, so it won't be a total loss to check it out. But I'm certainly bringing my guns. What's the name? Ali Blue. Okay. Radio. It's a body. Just static. Alright.
Rangers, come talk to me when you've got a moment. Want to discuss staffing and recruiting, that kind of thing.
Sure thing, Marshal Kwon.
Good job, Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce you to the great Sergei Greatsky, who's going to be helping you with personnel.
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, we'll do what we can to get you back on your feet and find you some new recruits, just like the Patriarch promised you. And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher for the Marshals. He'll be your radio operator.
Nice.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out. If you want to chat, I'll be in the operations room getting things up and running.
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad?
Sure. Before we get to all that, we've got a few questions.
Of course. Ask away.
Can you and Kwon tell us more about yourselves?
Well...
Well, Sergei won't blow his own horn, so I'll do it for him. He's Colorado's greatest war hero. Fought by the Patriarch's side from the beginning and saved the old man's life about 100 times, right, Sergei?
75. Tops. Now, let me tell you about Mr. Slick here. Nobody knows the streets and alleys of Colorado Springs, or the people that live there, better than dashing Darius Kwon.
You're too kind, Sergei.
You two volunteered for this?
Yeah, I was getting a little itchy doing the same old in the Marshals.
and retirement was driving me stir-crazy. Just sitting around listening to the paint peel. I jumped at the chance to help you folks out.
Let's see. You both seem awful eager to help a group of unknown outsiders. Why are you really here? What's the deal with the alarms and robots? How long has this place been abandoned? What was the radio operator saying about putting a combat AI in our vehicle? Yeah, that's what we want to ask.
Gonzalez? He's a whiz with stuff like that. The AI will allow you to give the vehicle orders in combat without having to be inside it. Basically, it'll become another member of your squad.
Yeah, okay, we're fine with that kind of AI. How long has this place been abandoned?
Patriarch chased out the last big gang maybe 10 years back. Before that, all kinds of bandits, militias, and cults have lived here since the deluge.
Recently, it's been mostly outlaws and refugees.
Mm-hmm.
We should check around to see if there are any current occupants.
Could be what set off the alarms.
Okay. What was the deal with alarms and the robots?
Not sure exactly. We came by a week and a half ago and it was stone quiet.
We were gonna get the place cleaned up before you got here.
Mm-hmm.
But then the Dorseys attacked the city, so it got put on the back burner.
Mm-hmm.
Something must have triggered the security systems between then and now. Could have been anything.
Okay, also, what's the deluge? We've been hearing about... we've been hearing that word a lot.
Around these parts, we call the nuclear apocalypse the deluge of fire, because, well, that's what it was.
Noah's flood was the deluge of water. The nukes were the deluge of fire.
Okay. And the Dorseys are calling for deluge of blood. Self-explanatory. You both seem awful eager to help a group of unknown outsiders. Why are you really here?
It's no lie that I've been looking to leave the Marshals, but you're right. That's not the whole story. The Patriarch asked me to keep an eye on you, so here I am.
Mm-hmm.
And I am truly sick of retirement. But, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing the Patriarch.
So everybody is
favor,
doing
too.
favors to Patriarch. So you're spies?
Let's say liaisons. The Patriarch wants you to succeed,
Mm-hmm.
and he knows it's not going to be easy. You're strangers in a strange land.
Sure.
You don't know the politics.
Makes sense.
You don't know the personalities. Who hates who? Where the bodies are buried.
That's where we come in. We're here to make sure you don't make too many rookie mistakes, step on the wrong toes. And yeah, we're supposed to report back to the Patriarch about how you're doing. But you didn't really expect to be left completely to your own devices, did you?
I mean, sure, fine, whatever. That's all the questions we have for now.
Okay, what's next?
Show us who we got lined up.
My advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills.
Yep, agreed.
Nobody can be great at everything. So pick recruits who are good at things your current team isn't. And you can always round out your squad with folks you meet along the way.
Just FYI, this is how we will have our squad, with folks we meet along the way. Right now, we will recruit some people, and later on we will replace them with new people. Yeah.
Keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up.
Okay. So, new recruits. I need somebody... So, we're gonna have Kwon, spoiler alert, in our squad. He's gonna be the automatic weapon guy. So we need somebody for small arms, which we are gonna get later as well. We need brawling and big guns. So brawling and big guns. Is anyone here with brawling? I know we can create custom characters, and we might do that. Brawling, hardest, and survival. Not bad. Anyone else with brawling? I wanna have, as I mentioned previously, I wanna have one. You know what? Create custom character. Sure. Cost of 0. We are going to do everything, whatever they want. I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. Appearance, randomize. Sure. He's our guy. Portrait. Is there a guy with a hat like that? This guy. There we go. Starting weapon. So this guy is gonna be our brawling person. Brawling weapon. Great. Attributes. So as a brawler, he needs strength. I mean, brawling is, again, melee damage, if I'm not mistaken. So, him on strength. I like intelligence because of skill points. And coordination for extra points. You know what? Yeah. For skills, so we're definitely giving him brawling. I'll give him a bit more, of course. He's gonna get nerd stuff. He's gonna get leadership. And also just level 1 first aid. So let's up brawling up to 4. Nerd stuff up to like 3. And leadership we can do also 3. Yeah, that's fine. And 1 extra point, I don't really want to put it into first aid, so I'm just gonna keep it for now. Or if I reduce 1 the leadership ones, can I increase the brawling? Yes, I can. And no quirk. Okay. So we got Savage, who's our brawling guy. And next one, we will do a big guns person. So, again, randomize, storm, male. You know what? Let's make a female now.
Spotted.
Stoic, sure. You know what? Experience is good for them. As I said, they will just be temporary companions. Randomize, absolutely fine. Portrait, anyone with similar hat? Not really. So you know what? Let's this one. Sure. Why not? Starting weapon, big guns. Heavy weapon, heavy machinery. Yep. Attributes. Again, coordination, intelligence a little bit. So big guns, I don't think they need strength. So we can do awareness, we can do luck, we can do charisma. I mean, this guy has he's gonna have hard ass. I guess charisma would be nice with the leadership guy. Yeah, it would be nice with the leadership guy. It doesn't matter that much. Experience, that's nice. I might do luck. You know what? Extra range damage bonus. Yep. And let's do one more in skills. You're gonna have more skills. Speaking of big guns, and you're gonna have hard ass. And you're gonna have explosives and toaster repair. We're gonna put at least 2 into toaster repair. We're gonna put like 4 into big guns. 2 into explosives. Hard ass, we want to have those options, so at least let's go to 3. And we can do 1 more in big guns. You know what, let's level up our weapons, so to say. And again, no quirks. Wait, skills. Oh, I still have 1 point remaining. Explosives, toaster, let's go toasters. Okay, that's Storm. And one of them will be Quan, as I mentioned. And I don't think, I mean, we'll get relatively soon the 5th one. So this will
Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented people in your travels, don't hesitate to sign them up.
Oh, don't worry.
Now that we've got that sorted, let's talk about the next steps.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you're the boss here, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it.
Sure. Okay, surveying the base sounds good.
Perfect. That'll give you a chance to see if any of the junk around here is worth keeping before I toss it all out. After that, you might want to give Sheriff Daisy a hand. If you impress her, maybe she'll hook you up with some specialist for the base.
Sure.
Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car and go out the way you came in.
Okay. Okay, thanks for the info.
1 sec. Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are gonna need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ.
Yep.
So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet.
Sure. Thanks, we could use... What do you have to offer us?
Well, I know this city like the back of my hand. and this city knows me. My time in the Marshals means I've got connections and trusted informants everywhere. Plus, I'm a sure shot and a decent scrapper. And, though it hurts my civic pride to say it, there are places around here where those things might come in handy.
Sure. Thanks. We could use the help.
Great. I'm at your disposal. Lead the way.
Yeah, we definitely want him. Okay, where are the rest of my new guys? Let's equip them. Oh, they're here. I'm blind. Right, let's equip them. So you two are fine. Let's equip Marshall first, since he will be staying here. He's gonna get Kisas. What did I... Yes, he's actually supposed to have Kisas anyway. I will have to check where okay, he's getting assault rifle. Oh. So his rifle, this rifle is better range, less penetration, but more damage and range. Yeah, I will keep that one. He gets that, and he gets a submachine gun, which also requires automatic weapons. So yeah, great. That's Kwon. We'll leave those empty for now. Our heavy gunner gets the heavy machine gun and gets a flamethrower, I think. Yeah, big guns, big guns. Armor. Yeah. No, we're gonna get that to Brawler. Okay, and our Brawler, he gets 2 of the weapons. The Grizzly and Glass Knuckles. What's the difference? This one does more damage. This one increases movement speed. Bleeding, diseased. Okay, yeah, you can keep that for now. Okay, and we will need one more person. Now, I kind of want to see if I can respec him. What does he have? Automatic weapons, that's what we want. He says, that's what we want. He's got sneaky shit in first aid. I kind of want to have weird signs on him. So I will see if I can respec him. I think it's here.
Rangers, good to see you.
Yeah. These volunteers you mentioned, where are you getting them from?
Well, I've got friends in the Marshals, the Patriarch's Palace Guard, and some local militias. They've always got more folks wanting to sign up than they have positions for. So I asked my pals to send over everybody on their waiting lists. Now, some of these folks may be less than top grade for sure, but most will be solid recruits, ready and willing to learn.
Okay.
You'll have to pick and choose.
Okay. Okay. If you're going to be our chief of security, we want to know more about you.
Happy to tell you what you need to know.
Okay. So what's your story?
Well, came here with my folks when I was a kid, and was a young man when Saul was trying to unite the families and make Colorado a state. I got behind him right away. He had leader written all over him, even back then.
By the way, apologies for so many conversations. This episode will mostly, I think, be conversations and setting up.
I've served at his side ever since, fighting against the monster army, consolidating power here in town, helping him expand our borders.
What Mr. Greatsky means is that he played a key role in many of the Patriarch's greatest victories. And he had no small part in making Colorado what it is today.
Okay,
You're
great.
too kind, Darius. Well, the fighting's never really ended. Trying to hold it all together is a constant struggle. This business with his children is just the latest in a long line of troubles.
Okay. You served with the Patriarch for so long, you must like him.
I do indeed. Some folks can't get past his brusque ways, but that's just the impatience of a man who knows what's right, dealing with fools who don't. He cares too deeply about the well-being of the people of Colorado to let political courtesy slow him down. Of course, you'll hear a lot of folk condemning him for hurting this group or that group with his decisions, but the way I see it, they should be glad it wasn't them who had to make the choice.
Will you tell us some stories about your days fighting beside the Patriarch?
Stories? They are stories indeed these days. I've told him so many times all the truth's been wrung out of him. Now, let's see. Here's one. So, One day, we were hunting monster army raiders and came upon a tin-walled shack. The people inside were shooting at us and not answering our calls to parley. Well, I got sick of that real quick and unslung my rocket launcher. But Saul, he holds up a finger, then creeps around behind the compound. Well, pretty soon we hear him smashing through those tin walls with his hammer, and then comes two high-pitched screams. A few moments later, he comes striding out, carrying a child under each arm. They've been shooting at us because they thought we were coming to eat their dying parents.
Oh.
Now, I will never know how Saul knew it was kids in there rather than raiders, but somehow he did. And we brought them and their folks back to the city and helped them out until they got well again. And he's always been like that.
That's a great story, actually.
An uncanny ability to always do the right thing.
Yeah. We will ask more stories later on. Let's
Happy
talk about
to.
something else.
What's on your mind?
We need to manage our active rangers.
Sure thing. Let's have a look.
Can I retrain? That's what I wanted. 200. I don't have right now 200, so we will retrain him later.
There you go. Anything else?
No.
I'll be here.
Okay. Let's explore the base. Door. Rusted
We get this
slicer
cleaned
dice.
out, you can put your truck in here.
Yeah. Let's take care of this thing first. I have a feeling it's gonna attack us. This enormous spider-like robot is in bad shape. It twitches in a puddle of its own fluids, its casing dented and riddled with bullet holes. Judging by the scrape marks on the floor, it looks like someone dragged it into the garage from somewhere else. Examine the robot, try to repair the slicer dicer, or leave the robot alone. I'm not going to repair it, as I said, we don't really like robots too much. When they serve us, that's fine. We don't know if this one is serving us or not, so let's examine the robot for now. You recognize it as a slicer dicer, a pre-apocalypse military robot. It appears to have been badly damaged in a firefight and is missing some of its weapons. On closer inspection, you note that some of the bullet holes have been patched, and several of the legs show signs of recent welding. The slicer dicer main access panel is open, revealing its wiring and power plant. It's clear that someone has been trying to repair the robot. I'm gonna try to repair it, but I'm gonna be ready for a fight. So, Mechanics 3, try to repair the slicer dicer. Peering inside the quivering robot's casing, you find a lot of salvaged parts for the new wiring. Someone's been working on the robot for a while. There's bad connection to the power supply, strong enough to give someone a wicked shock. It takes some careful work to repair the connection. As soon as the short is repaired, the robot sputters to life. It turns a cold, unfeeling optical sensor towards you and its weapons spin up. I knew it. I knew it. Why did I do
We can
that?
handle this, right?
Okay. I freaking knew it. What? He resisted being stunned. And but I can damage him with this weapon. Obviously I don't think I can apply bleeding on him. But it will still do damage. Yeah, resistant bleeding. Okay, sniper gal. 95% from here. Sure, let's just get a bit away from him. Great. Savage, that's our brawling person. 2 AP, 2 AP, so let's just get over here. I want to stop him from moving towards our guy. And we'll attack with diseased. I don't think I can do with either of those effects on him. But this weapon has more pen and just does more damage. That's it. We're going to defend. Storm, that's big guns person. Penetration 100, but this one does way more damage. And it costs way more AP. I could attack twice with this one. Oh, it's a cone weapon. Okay. But I can attack, I'm gonna attack with this. Okay, I should have stopped by the thingy. 85%, yeah. Martial Quan. 95% from here. Let's do it. What's this one, by the way? To apply shocked. I think that might work well on him. Let's try it. I mean, it's same 4 AP. I wanna try it. Yep. Is there a way I can inspect? Like, no. I'm sure that was somewhere in the tutorial, which I totally skipped. But yeah, we're going to prepare. Please don't have a flamethrower. Oh, he missed. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Come on, Major Tom. Nice, Major Tom. Nice one. Okay, let's smack him with a hammer. And let's kill him with a hammer. Yep. Okay, what I need to do, I need to heal myself. I'm still bleeding. For how long? 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. So, anything to loot? Slicer Dicer Self-Assembler. It's missing a couple of subsystems, but this is basically mostly an entire Slicer Dicer, and it puts itself together correctly, like almost every time. Pulse Gun. Pre-war, the laser Drazzler was used in riot control. Since then, the laser has been cranked the hell up. Great. And crushed heatsink. This won't be cooling anytime soon. Okay, he stopped bleeding. Great. Lockpick. I like that the character who has the skill goes for it. Lunchbox. These bears left us stain on our memories. Okay. Twisted hydraulic, more twisted than your sister. Twisted sister. Titanium plating, crafting component. How are giant killer robots so tough? This heavy reinforced titanium plating is your answer. Great. Before I check those, we will not go outside just yet. Corpse. Oh, I should have checked the corpse before I... Yeah. The corpse of a young woman lies at your feet, her body contorted at an unnatural angle. Judging by the smell, she's been here a while. Examine the corpse. The woman is wearing a patchwork jumpsuit and a leather tool belt. Her pockets are crammed with fuses, bundles of wire, and bits of circular boards. It looks like this Wastelander made her living by scavenging and repairing electronics. She would have felt right at home in an old garage like this. She probably tried to repair him, the robot, and the robot killer. First aid 2. Try to determine how she died. The body's unnatural position suggests some kind of seizure, and there are signs of discoloration on her face indicative of heart failure. Oh. A heavy metal spanner is gripped tightly in her right hand. Okay, electrocution. The metal is discolored and scorch marks blacken her fingertips. It looks like a textbook case of electrocution. Yeah. She probably tried to repair the thing. Another lockpick. Repair kit. Collection of simple mechanical parts and tools used to repair vehicles and robots. Great. Anyway, how much money do we have? I really want to have 143. I really want to have 200. Another lockpick. Am I glad to have picked lockpicking? The automated chauffeur. A pre-worded advertisements for some kind of robot driver.
Tired of gridlock? Sick of dodging reckless drivers? Fed up with paying a fortune to shady mechanics that never actually fix your car? Consolidated Atomics has the answer. Introducing Hermes, the revolutionary vehicle AI that's an expert driver, navigator, and auto mechanic all in one. Hermes remembers your daily commute, gathering up-to-the-minute traffic reports to plot the quickest route to your destination. The AI also takes care of basic maintenance, keeping your vehicle in peak condition. Visit your local dealership for information on a Hermes upgrade kit today. Consolidated Atomics, 21st century solutions for the problems of today.
Great. And the computer. The terminal is displaying information about the base systems. All seems normal right now. Examine most recent activity logs. Most of the logs appear to have been destroyed in a giant server wipe that occurred decades ago. The terminal also has controls for some nearby vehicle lifts, but currently indicates they are all unresponsive. Okay. Recall service elevator platform. Request issued, please wait. A large grinding emanates from the huge trapdoor near the garage's entrance. The smell of rusted metals sparking fills the room. Mechanical failure reported. A servitor drone has been issued a repair order. Yeah, probably never gonna happen. Okay. Is there Colorado icon on the truck? Two doors. Let's try this one first.
Look at all this machinery.
Oh,
If we can get it all running, this will be a good spot for your armory.
yeah. I bet. So I gotta watch out for tripwires. Okay. Oh, I cannot disarm that one. Not yet, at least. Trash. Some ammo in trash. I don't think I wanna level 4 explosives. I don't think I'm gonna level up before. This terminal is displaying information about the base systems. All seems normal right now. Check recent activity logs for this terminal. The only log you can find on this terminal relates to a massive data wipe from several decades ago. The terminal is displaying okay. Step away. I'm going to picklock this to get some experience. Yeah, 5 XP. Obviously I cannot do anything with that, and I cannot loot the grenade box, so we won't do that right now. How much experience do I have, by the way? Where can I see? XP. Okay, not that far from leveling up. Maybe we level up while we are still in this area.
What a stink. Somebody's been using this medbay for a morgue. Gonna take an ocean of bleach to get it ready for customers.
Yeah. Med hypo. Corpse. This leathery corpse is missing several of his digits and facial features. First aid. Search for a cause of death. Looks like exposure to extreme cold took this person's missing extremities. Scarring indicates that this may have happened multiple times over several years. But it wasn't the cold that killed him. Open wounds across his back indicate that he was whipped to death. Also, the corpse's ankles and wrists have some scarring, as if he's been chained up for a while. Damn, torture. This desiccated husk of a man is a little more than a skeleton covered in papery skin. Search for a cause of death. Looks like a simple case of starvation and dehydration, but you notice the same scarring on his ankles and wrists as on the other corpses, most likely from manacles. The torn skin suggests that they were frequently moved. So slaves. Another corpse. This female corpse is bloated and putrefied. One of her arms is entirely missing. Black ichor oozes from her swollen torso. Cause of death? Looks like the missing arm had nothing to do with the woman's demise. It had been expertly removed and stitched up a long time before she died. Instead, she seems to have died of an infection or illness. You notice the same scarring on her ankles and wrists as on the other corpses, most likely from manacles. The torn skin suggests that they were frequently moved. Oh, I don't have first aid for. Inspect the corpse again. Absolutely the same thing. So if I level up, I need to use first aid. Pile of corpses and the corpse. Let's loot the corpse first. Slaver's note, lore book. You found this note under a body in Ranger HQ. It is heavily creased and stained with the blood of its previous owner. Okay, but first a pile of corpses. There is a pile of corpses in this corner. Search for cause of death. These people died in a variety of ways, most of them violent. Bullet holes in one, crushed skull on another, cut throat on a third. They all have the same scarring on their ankles and wrists as the other corpses. Looks like these people were trafficked by slavers. Yeah, I figured that much. Let's read the book. Rush order from ST. Drop whatever you're doing and round up 6. Late 10, early 20. Preferably female. And most importantly, in good health. The last batch we sold him didn't last a week. If you disappoint him again, there will be consequences. Colorado Springs is a swash in refugees right now. I'd start hunting there. The marshals won't care if a few go missing. There are probably more than a few families that will gladly hand over a daughter if it means one less mouth to feed. Once you've got all 6, take them straight to the track. ST, who is ST? We'll pick up the best 4 and then you can bring the others back. I should have a buyer for them by the end of the day. LP. Okay. So we need to return to the corpse, we need the explosives. Pick lock, failure, lock picking impossible. Oh. The guard guarding this vault is enormous and recessed into the walls, floors and ceiling. It appears that it can only be opened with a numeric keypad on the wall, several feet away. Enter a code at random. You start pressing buttons, but you don't know how many numbers are in the sequence. Every time you press enter, the display clears, and the door shows no signs of moving. Step away from the vault. Okay. Something to think about as well. XP, we are less than 8 XP away. So in those other rooms, there might be something. Oh, there's 2 rooms. Let's go with this one first. Okay, that one goes door, and this one is open. Let's check this one actually. Oh no, don't go around. Open the door. Oh, Razorback. I'll come back there. There's people in this one.
Well,
Let's
must
check
have been
this.
the mess hall. Better get this up and running pronto. Keeping your people well fed is probably the easiest way to keep them loyal.
Agreed. Cold food. The food on these tables is cold and partially eaten, but not rotten. It's clear someone recently fled mid-meal. Okay. There's a toaster repair, level 3. Let's repair that toaster. Tarzan token, a brass token inscribed with scrolling face and the name Tarzan. And toaster repairsman badge. This official badge proves you have mastered the ancient art of toaster repair. Great, and this one was our toaster repair person, I think. Yep. So she will get the... Where is it? I can find it. Is it in armor? In armor. Good. And I'm not sure if I should heal up or not yet. People here. What's over here? Brig. Oh. Somebody here. Brig Master Key. For when you want to mingle with some lawbreakers. Okay. Anything in these rooms other than that guy? There's something over here. Corpse and computer. Use Brig Master Key. We loot some bones. Burned book. It's unreadable. Okay, and there's some mushrooms over there, but I'm not opening. Let's search the corpse, or see the corpse. The body of a young man lies twisted on the floor. He wears shabby clothes and has been dead long enough for the body to go cold, but not enough to loot. First aid, no. Perception 3, search the body. The man was carrying nothing but his clothes he wore on his body, and those are tattered and grimy. His shoes have holes in the soles. In one of the pockets, sweet-smelling mushrooms. You find a half-eaten, sweet-smelling mushroom. Leave the body alone.
What's going on with the dead guy? Is he, alright?
Yeah, I'll talk to you. I kind of want to level up to search the body again. The terminal displays information about the base system. Everything appears normal at the moment. Check recent activity log for this terminal. You comb through the logs, calling ancient messages and routine systems notifications until you have a list of recent activations. OS, wake initiated, wake complete, credentials rejected, credentials accepted, login, admin, password, admin. OS, loading default admin operations, backup generators initialized. Automated security lockdown initiated. Login required. Credentials rejected. Credentials rejected. OS. Station locking out user due to multiple failed login attempts. The terminal displays information about the base's systems. Everything appears normal for the moment. Okay. Let's speak with the prisoner. Waving at you through the bars of a cell is a pale, rail-thin man with matted hair and fraying, faded clothes. He gives a lazy, glassy-eyed grin.
Hey, dudes. Hi.
Hey, dude.
What's up? Haven't seen you before. Have I?
We're the Rangers. This is going to be our new headquarters.
Rangers, huh? Cool, man. Cool. I, like your look. I think I had a shirt like that once, a long time ago. Long time ago. Headquarters for what?
We came here from Arizona to help the Patriarch.
Arizona? Arizona. That sounds far, real far. Are there, like, more of you here?
Why are you asking? That's not something you need to know.
Oh, so not many then, huh? Don't worry, you'll make new friends, I bet, though. You seem real friendly and nice. So, hey, what?
We've got a couple of questions for you, if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah, man, of course. I don't mind. Ask me whatever.
What's your name?
My name? Ned. Ned? Harry. Nick.
Booger.
Dickens. Lyle? Something like that. Honestly, I don't, remember. Been a long time since I thought about that, man. Been a longer time since someone, asked me about it. I kind of been here for a while.
Yeah, we can tell. How long have you been here?
Couldn't tell you, man. Couldn't tell you. Like, there's no windows or clocks in here, Hard to keep track of when the day starts or ends. Anyway, a long time. Long enough for other groups, other people to come and go.
Which other people? How have you survived? Let's talk about that.
Man, I got everything I need in here to keep on. Little crack in the ceiling over there drips some water.
Oh lord.
So I just gotta lick the wall when I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
And you know what they say about dark, damp spaces, man.
Mushrooms.
Mushroom grow there, man. So I added a little self-made fertilizer.
Damn.
Those mushrooms are growing.
Those mushrooms. You've been living off wall water and mushrooms?
Yeah, man, yeah. Yum, yum. Oh, yeah, and bugs, when they come by.
Damn.
Buzzy crunchers and climby snappers and skittery two-bites and running gushers. Sometimes roly poppers and hoppy specks. Once a squirmy slurp.
Damn. Oh, that's nasty.
That was a good day, man. But yeah, mainly mushrooms.
Can you tell us about any of the other groups that lived here before us?
Yeah, sure, maybe. Sometimes, like, a guy might come in, but I don't know if he was connected to the guy who came in before him,
Yeah.
Kinda hard to keep track of how long it is between visits, and people don't always tell me what's going on outside. But, let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was the dead guy.
Yeah.
Before him, Tired Eyes Lady.
Yeah.
Before her, the Smiling
Yeah.
woman. Before that, it's a little fuzzy.
So basically a lot of different groups of people came here and they all just left him in. Okay, tell us about the dead guy.
Oh man, that's some wild stuff. So
Okay.
a while ago, that dead guy over there came running in here all nervous and freaked out and starts messing with that computer machine over there.
Okay.
Yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine, and he falls down, and then all these sirens and flashing lights. It was horrible, man. Like, it made
So the computer
really
fried
hard
him,
to
basically.
sleep, Then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, you came in.
Okay. Tell us about the Tired Eyes Lady.
Well, she was a woman, dressed all raggedy, but, I'm one to talk on that. Anyway, she came in here looking sad. Eyes looked like she hadn't seen a good night's rest in years. We talked for a bit, and then she left again. Sometimes I think I can still hear her voice. Hope she didn't die and she's haunting me for some reason. Though now that I think about it, I guess I'd be glad for company,
Tell us about the Smiling Woman.
Oh, a real nice lady, man. Had a big old smile on her face the whole time we talked. Just never stopped smiling. I think she
Okay.
said she was a trader. Talked about how she had some merchandise to keep here and some people she was gonna
Is that
deal
the
with.
slaver, maybe?
Said I wasn't
Yeah.
suitable client.
Yeah.
Which, sure, cause I got no money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients.
the
which
slaver.
I thought was a weird way to say that.
Yeah. What do you mean by a little fuzzy?
You know, man, it's I've been here a long time, and I ate a lot of mushrooms. Can't always remember things that happened in the olden days, but I'll try.
Okay.
There was a gentleman bear, the lip licker, and the bloody screamers.
Okay.
And them metal fellers, and the really white guy, and owl.
Yeah. Okay. We get
owl
it.
Face. Oh,
We get it.
and the 6 wee men and a lion.
Yeah.
But,
I understand.
Yeah, hard to remember who came in first and which one. Just a nursery
Yeah.
rhyme my grandma
Yeah.
told me. So.
Yeah. Yeah. We will ask about something else.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Why are you in there?
Because the cell door is locked.
Okay. Oh, there's so many more things to ask him. What happened to this dead refugee?
Oh, didn't we talk about this already? So a while ago, that dead guy over there came running. And
We talked about this. Yeah. We talked about this. Logs on the terminal show there was a power surge, like you said, but also several attempts to access the computer afterwards.
While those alarms were going off? How'd that happen?
Yeah. How did it happen? Okay. We'll ask again. Who was trying to access the computer after the power surge?
Well, that guy, he fell over onto the computer machine after the flash. Maybe he landed on the buttons or on the thing.
I don't trust him suddenly anymore.
Or, oh shit, man. Do you think someone snuck in here while I was sleeping and fiddled with those buttons? A prowler lurking about? That's some scary stuff, man. Yikes.
Yeah, yikes. Okay, we found a half-eaten mushroom in the corpse pocket.
Oh, yum. Mushrooms are the
I
best,
still don't
man.
believe him.
So many
But
flavors.
he can obviously get out.
And they grow everywhere and grow easy. I love them. Who knew they were poisonous ones?
What? That's not what we were asking. Why were you put in there?
Oh man, didn't you like my joke?
Nope.
Okay, so a guy I used to be friends with, well, I guess he was more of a business partner. Friend though too, man, like former friend who decided he didn't want to go splitsies anymore, so he conked me on the head, and when I woke up, I was in here.
Yeah, I don't
Bummer,
trust
man.
him, but I
Like,
kind of want to let him go. I don't want that kind of person here. So you know what? What do you want us to let you out?
Oh man, yes, please, very much.
Your call on this one, Rangers, but really, I just let nature take its course here, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean,
I'd really,
but I kind of want to let him out and see what happens.
really.
I don't think last time I left him. Okay, we'll see what we can do. No promises.
Cool. I get it, man. No pressure, but I'd sure appreciate.
I'm gonna let him out. I'm gonna let him out.
So, hey, again. What can I do for you?
We're going now?
Later,
No, I
dudes,
didn't want
and,
to use the Brick Master key.
Hey,
What?
again.
No, we're not killing
what can I
him.
do for you?
Why are you...
Told you, man. My partner trapped me in here. Thought he was my friend, you know? But he wasn't.
Okay, and we're going now?
Later, dudes, and don't forget to think about getting this door open.
Yeah, I won't
If
like to
you
open.
get a
I don't want to talk to you anymore. I want to use the key.
Oh, yay! Thank you so much, man. I owe you big, real big time.
Yeah,
This won't be the
please
last
leave
time you hear
off.
from me.
What did I do? Mushrooms. Savoring smelling mushroom. Blech. A few caps and stems smashed into a ball, found in the Ranger HQ brig. Kind of smells like jerky. Could be harmless, could be toxic. Sweet smelling mushroom. About half a mushroom. Found in the Ranger HQ brig. Okay. Okay, let's chat with those people, I think. I don't think there's a combat going on. Yeah, no combat.
Please, don't shoot.
The woman is gaunt, her clothes ragged. She is surrounded by a group of bedraggled vagrants who watch you with fear and mistrust.
Who are you? You're not dressed like the marshals.
Nope, we're the Rangers. Who are you?
I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for these people. We've been living here for months, and we've got nowhere to go. Please, will you let us stay?
No.
Bad idea.
Yeah.
I've been in their shoes, but this is a military
Exactly.
base. If we have squatters everywhere, it'll be hard to keep discipline. Your
I agree.
recruits won't like it either.
I agree.
The Patriarch's people don't care about people like us. But you're not beholden to them.
She shoots a fearful look at Quan, but he doesn't seem to notice. Where are you from?
We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the plains. Thought we were safe out there, under the Patriarch's protection.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouses and killed everyone who tried to fight them. No place left to run but here. For any of us.
Did you set off the security system?
Not intentionally. The Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago.
Yeah.
So we hid in here for a while. Then when Andy went to check if they left, all the doors slammed shut and the alarms started whooping. Don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks and we never set anything off before.
Okay. Can't you live in the city?
We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed. And more are always coming.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, but you have to leave.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's what I knew you'd say.
Yeah.
We'll go to the city then. Beg for food like the others do.
Yeah.
Won't be any more trouble for you.
Thank you.
Come on, everyone.
Appreciate it.
Gather up your things.
Yeah. Gather up your things.
Guess we'll be living in the streets of the Patriarch City now.
Yep.
Guess we'll be living in the streets
Yep.
of the Patriarch City.
What's this?
Now.
Oh, customize appearance. Yeah. I'm fine with how things are. One container, which requires lockpicking. Great. Soldier's notes and nothing else. A well-preserved tape from right after the war containing a record from the Peterson Air Force Guard.
October 12th, 1998. 7 months since the bombs fell. Had an incident at the West Gate. Some civilians dug under the fence and tried to make a run for the commissary. Sergeant Peters told us to open fire.
Peterson base.
Standing orders. Looters to be shot on sight. They didn't look like much to me from 80 meters. And when we got close enough to inspect the bodies, I saw why. They looked like scarecrows. Just skin and bone. The oldest was maybe 15.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I close my eyes, I see that kid's face. God forgive me. I can't do this anymore.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Will you say the same thing again as the
Guess
others?
we'll be living in the streets of
Yep.
the Patriarch City now.
Okay, and I guess this is where we will stop. Next time we will go inside this room. We will explore the outside of the base. And we'll carry on to Colorado Springs, I think. Hopefully, yeah, we should level up after this fight, so we will be able to get first aid for the corpse, for the other corpse, and explosives, I think, for the thingy. I'll check it before we level up, what exactly we need. So yeah, thank you for watching, I hope you have enjoyed it. I certainly have. This episode has been a bit more of the talking, I know. Some action will be soon to come. I think next episode will still be another chill one, so to say. But after that, there will be more combat, I guess, than talks. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Please consider pressing the like button, even more pressing the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo!